First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Despite all the melting that took place yesterday as temperatures made it into the 40s, we still have a lot of back roads with snow and ice issues, and as everything refroze last night, there are some slick spots this morning, even where the pavement has been scraped or cleared or treated. So be careful this morning. At least we don't have fog to deal with, and we're looking at a clean sweep on First Alert live Doppler radar as we're looking at 24 degrees currently. As we look around the area this morning, we first go to a traffic camera. This is the one at I-65 Cemetery Road, and this is one of the trouble spots. Usually when we get fog, it comes down from the river and then creeps up on I-65, but we're not seeing that this morning. There may be a little bit of fog here and there, but nothing to really cause any real issues. And as you can see, traffic moving along I-65 very nicely there at Highway 234, also known as Cemetery Road. As we check temperatures right now, 30 up in Hodgenville. We're seeing mid to upper 20s. Over the rest of South Central Kentucky, there is a 30-degree reading over in Christian County at Hopkinsville at this hour, and there's a 31-degree reading in Edmonton, but then you go down to Burkesville down in the valley there near the Cumberland River in Cumberland County, 24. The current temperature reading. Lake Malone, that is our hometown forecast today, brought to you by the Kentucky Lottery. Look at these numbers. Maybe 55 for Butler County and Morgantown, 57 for Russellville, 58 for Todd County, Elkton, Greenville. Maybe a high of 56 today with plenty of sunshine all around the Lake Malone area. And by the way, the Kentucky Lottery Powerball jackpot for Saturday night is estimated to be at $50 million. The next Mega Millions drawing estimated to be $195 million. And we're waiting on the sun to come up. In fact, it's just there off of the horizon. A little bit of high clouds off to the east this morning, but a mainly clear sky as we look live from Doppler Cam here at our studios. 25 degrees, current temperature reading. Feels like 25 thanks to that nearly calm wind. As we check the weather cam at Mammoth Cave National Park, there you do see a little bit of fog, but it's not very thick, not very dense, so that's certainly good news. 26 degrees at the National Park at this hour under a mainly clear sky. As we check Glasgow, you're mainly clear this morning around the Barron County Courthouse, still seeing some fresh snow or light snow and sleet that's been there for a couple of days. 26 is your temperature reading and 27 around the Simpson County Courthouse in Franklin. Temperatures, well, they're starting in the 20s and 30s. We're seeing a 41 in Knoxville, but Knoxville's actually been running warmer than just about everybody else. We've had that layer of clouds the last 3 days in a row that's hampered our temperatures from rising as they should have or as forecast. But that 25 degrees is exactly the same temperature that we were this half hour just yesterday. Now, there was a lot of rain, but not in our area. We saw some of the clouds off of this disturbance that produced a lot of rain from Knoxville to Atlanta, Columbia, South Carolina. But once you got into the higher elevations into North Carolina, especially around Raleigh, Durham, up to Richmond, Virginia, a mix of precipitation going on there. In fact, some icing is taking place, a little mix of snow, freezing rain, and sleet. None of that affecting our area except some clouds did move in here yesterday because of that disturbance, but you can see they're all away from us now, and that disturbance will continue to move on out as we go through the day. High pressure takes over, gives us a gorgeous looking day today. We should warm up well into the 50s, into the mid 50s. We don't see any disturbances around us until we get into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. And the next disturbance will move out of the Central Plains with an increase in cloud cover as we go through the day. And then by tomorrow evening and early Sunday, there is a chance of light rain moving through the area. And then a cool down, not a cold snap, but a cool down as we get into Sunday and Monday. Mostly sunny and warmer today, 57, then down to 37, a milder night for tonight. Tomorrow we'll make it back to 61 and a pretty good looking day to get outside if you need to. Rain moves in late Saturday night, early Sunday, and then we drop down to the 50s Sunday, back into the 60s, maybe close to 70 by Tuesday. Some rain to snow showers Wednesday, then turning colder by Thursday of next week. And don't forget, this is the weekend you set your clocks ahead 1 hour. Spring forward as daylight saving time begins 2 a.m. Sunday morning. So you'll want to set your clocks ahead before you turn in Saturday night.